see the fundamentals of our love tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a moon in my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you.
Welcome, Aquarius. It's moon sign time. We know that the pink moon in Libra was helping us to balance our relationship with self and our partnerships, our loved ones. Also, the balance between the dark and the light and our facing of our shadow selves. Seeing the flip side of the coin. Now, the moon is hanging with Taurus and all the gifts that Taurus has to bring. And Taurus is helping us to connect with the light, the divine, really ourselves. We're freeing more of ourselves. This is more creation of unconditional love, more of a connection to unconditional love, more patterning of unconditional love. And it's through higher self, and the divine is calling us, and the divine is calling us to connect to the light and expand. And this has a lot to do right now with the masculine energy through the feminine. And it's through our intuition. It's through sensing. Because right now we are in a time of we are directly being affected from without to within. Because we are in a time where without is shifting. And as without shifts, and it looks very different from the times we've been in before, we're being activated within. So we've definitely had a shift, guys. We're creating in the gray, and we're creating from without to within, and we will create from within to without, because that is the flow. Well, death and rebirth, and you're being reborn through the light. You're a whole new you, and this is your connection to your starseed roots and homes. And it's through everything that you've gone without. And everything that you're going without is allowing you to use your intuition and gaining deeper knowledge of sensing. And as you gain deeper knowledge of sensing, your intuition is growing and growing and growing. You're getting greater access to self, and you're getting a greater access to the information that you are seeking through the unknown. And it's your connection to the moon, and I really feel it's like because you've just let go. You've just let go to see what you need to see, and you've let go to the waters. Like, look, here, this is dropping within the waters. This is dropping here within the waters. Now you're just within. You see the dark, you see the light, you're connected to the oneness. You're connected to the mysteries of the moon, the mysteries of the unknown. The moon has got you in a trance in order for you to see what you need to see, and it's connected to the Two of Cups. This is what you're seeing here. And it's connected to, there's two wolves on each side. This one is light, this one is dark, and that's connected to this and this connection, and you're creating this connection from within to without. And it has to do with what you're doing on the path of the moon. And this Two of Cups for you is connected to the lovers and to love. But this is throughout all the relationships within your life. They're all as equally as important. And the love is being reflected that you feel for the divine and your counterpart everywhere that you see, through other relationships as well. And they're equally as important because we are all one, and they all show you the love of self, the love of yourself. And every way in which these, each person loves you within your life is part of you. Thus is part of your counterpart. Thus is part of the oneness that we are creating with. And now you are healing. You've come back from the darkness. You're coming back from a darker time. You're coming back from a darker time. That is the gift of your flame being that much brighter, that much stronger, that much more fuel for that flame to be going. And it's just lit. You've understand something here. Something changed here. You understood when you just let go. In the creation of your new self here. When you had your death and rebirth, you just let go and you just did it. And I feel like you understand why. You see the path. You see what destruction and creation has to offer, and has to offer the new person that you are creating from within to without, and it's here. This is where the love was found. And this love is connected to the two. Something shifted here. We're going to ask the cards what. Of course, we know this has to do with, yeah, we're actively healing from conflict. Here's the Five of Wands. This is what we're doing right now. This is what they have shown me. This is what was in the moon readings. We're actively healing from active conflict with the birth of new life. This is freaking beautiful. I'm not even having to work for this, guys. This is a gorgeous reading. And it's connected to the sun. And it's because, you know what, guys? My moon is also in Aquarius, so these cards are directly speaking to me. And a lot of the times, the way that the messages come out are the way in which they're designed to come out. It's because I'm so directly connected to this message as well, that they're just coming out so naturally. We're birthing our new patterning, our freedom, our connection to the sun, our connection to the divine, our connection to the light. But it's through the moon and Gaia. That's the gift. And this is the time that we're in right now. And we're going to go from actively being in conflict to the energies of judgment. There's the freedom because we heeded the call. We decided to heal from what was lower vibrational. We decided to heal from the ego games. We decided to heal from the damage that the matrix has caused because it's twisted. So we untwisted things through us. And it was the freedom of old self through new self, through the rebirthing process. And there it is achieved. Through spirit, through source, through the divine. And this is happening from within to without. Thank you to the Hermit. Thank you to the Hermit. All right, now I want to ask these cards now. What has been shifted here? What shifted here? It's because before I sat down, I was like, you know, I want to be surprised too, and then Spirit just really surprised me as well, guys. This is a beautiful path. The Page of Pentacles. And there's the grounding. There it is. This is the time we're in. The new patterning being grounded through us. This is connected to what's being birthed. Through the connection to the divine. And it's through our divine blueprints. This is mission work. And restoring connections. And that's what we're doing here. We're restoring connections. We've connected to our divine blueprint. We've expanded. This is spiritual expansion achieved. Here's New Earth. And you can see all the patterning that we are creating with is all connected. This is beautiful. Thank you to the divine for helping to show us the way. And this is reconnecting. You know, this is going to be after those times when social distancing comes to an end and we've all created these new patterns of connection through the energy of the opposites. Now we felt the lack of connection on a whole new level, and now we will swing back the opposite way and we will connect in a whole new way with one another. And this is going to be sharing the patterning of New Earth. This is big, Aquarius. But of course it is. This is the new moon in Aquarius. The actual Age of Aquarius, the building of the future. Thank you guys. Thank you for your energy. Guys, it means so much. The Age of Aquarius. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look, I'm reacting to this, how beautiful this energy is. And thank you guys for being here, sharing with it. My fellow moon in Aquarius people, I love you guys. All right. Let's see what's officially being activated with these two new beautiful decks, I might add. Gorgeous. Guys, the sun is going to be healing. Spend time with the moon healing, but spend time with the sun right now. The sun is going to be very healing and allow the activation of joy and happiness and new patterning. Alrighty, Spirit, let's see what you have to say today. With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. And of course you are, Aquarius. My community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. What a beautiful reading. I trust the mystery of life, and that's what you've done. That's what you did. You trusted in the mystery of life. So you let go. This is where you let go. And this is where you were born anew. Direct message from the moon. Play is my pathway to joy. And play is your pathway to joy. I can see it here. I can see your pathway right here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. This is incredible. This was your reconnection back to the earth. Your death and your rebirth. You reconnected here.